Happy New Year, everyone. Louisa Jewell here. How are you doing? I know we're all being inundated with invitations to join health clubs and start that new diet and detoxes because this is the time of year when everyone's thinking, this is the year I'm going to have that great body that I've always wanted. And we set these goals. And then usually by the third week of January, we've given up on all of those New Year's resolutions. I've never set New Year's resolutions because they've never worked for me, and research shows that they actually don't work for most people. But if you're thinking that you want to incorporate more fitness and exercise into your everyday routine, then listen in because I've got some great tips today on how to actually achieve those fitness goals that you want to achieve this year. So number one is to ask yourself, why do you want to change your fitness levels this year? Maybe you're happy with your fitness levels, which is great, or you want to go to the next level, or maybe you're not working out at all. Now, the research shows that one of the number one contributors to our psychological well-being is daily exercise or fitness. Now, there's a difference between exercise and physical activity, and the research shows that it's actually an increase in physical activity that improves your psychological well-being. So what's the difference? So with exercise, we think we have to be going and killing ourselves at the gym or doing CrossFit or achieving a certain level of cardio in order for us to be healthy, in order for us to be psychologically healthy. But in fact, what the research shows is just moving your body. Stretching out your muscles, stretching out the fascia. So fascia is the connective tissue between your muscles. Every time you stretch, you're actually melting that fascia. It's good for you. It's good in your body. And when you're moving your body every single day, it actually does improve your psychological well-being. So decide when you're going to increase your physical fitness that you're going to do it for yourself. You're going to do it because you love yourself, and it's because you want to improve your well-being. For me, exercise is not about having that perfect body. When I talk about having a great body, I don't mean that it's, that I'm perfectly chiseled or perfectly, thin or a little bigger where I want to be. Whatever it is, I just want to feel great in my body. I mean, if you take a look at my body, you will know that it is far from perfect. And I don't care. What is most important for me with my physical activity and my fitness is that I feel great in my body, that I feel strong in my body, that I feel amazing and sexy no matter how much I weigh or whether I have wrinkles or not or whatever the case may be. I just want to feel good. So as you start to embark on your fitness goals, think about, what is it for you? What do you want to achieve? And focus in on feeling great and vibrant in your body. And that's most important. Because when you're always thinking about, I need to achieve these fitness goals to look good, you're probably never going to get the reward that you want, because the next day you're going to go out and you're going to see someone else. You're going to see your friend who's the same age as you, who has a body, that looks like she's a 16-year-old, right? And then you're going to compare yourself to that person and you're going to be disappointed. So forget about it. Do it for yourself, and do it because you know it's going to improve your well-being and your happiness levels. Now, another thing that's really important is start with physical activity that you love. You love to go for a walk with the dog in Sherwood Forest? Go and do that. You love to do hot yoga? Go and do that. You love to dance? Get out to a club and go dancing for a number of hours. And then I could dance all night. I love dancing. So do something you love, because that doesn't take there's no resistance, there's no energy that you have to put out. When someone says to me, do you want to go dancing? I say, yes, let's go dancing. There's no resistance. When someone says to me, do you want to go for a walk with the dog? I go, yes, I love that. There's no resistance. So start with something you love. There will be less resistance to going and doing it. And you might say, walking the dog is not going to get me healthy. Yes, it does. Walking is a really good form of physical exercise. So go and do it. And it's better than doing nothing. So go and start with something that you love. You'll find too, after you've done it for a while, that you'll probably do, some higher level things after that. It will lead to higher levels of exercise in your life. So you never know where it's going to take you. Another thing that's really important to know with your fitness routine is that getting out and exercising or performing some sort of physical activity takes energy and motivation. So understanding that you have more of that energy in the morning. When we think about the whole research on self-regulation is about finding that energy in yourself to do something that you might not be so motivated to do. If you start with something you love, you'll be more motivated. But if you want to take yourself to the next level, you're a little bit uncomfortable with it, you're not so motivated with it, then start it at the beginning of the day, because you have more self-regulation energy at the beginning of the day than you do at the end of the day. You also have to understand that our self-regulation muscle becomes depleted every time we self-regulate. So if you're trying to set 10 different goals at the beginning of the year, like you're going to eat right, you're going to exercise, you're going to do this, you are depleting way too much of your self-regulation energy. So start with one thing. So for example, you want to start exercising in the morning. Well, there's a few hurdles you have to get over. If you're not a morning person, you now have to find the energy to wake up early. Then you have to find the energy to get your workout clothes on. Then you have to find the energy to actually leave the house in the cold, for example. Then you have to find the energy to actually get on the bike or treadmill or whatever it is that you're doing at the gym, right? All of these things take a certain amount of energy. So if you really want to start with baby steps, start by just getting up in the morning. Don't do anything else. Just for 2 or 3 weeks, just get up early in the morning. After 2 or 3 weeks of that, your body is going to be in a new rhythm. It's going to be on a new clock, and it's going to be easier for you to wake up in the morning. Then make your way outside to go do whatever. If you're going to go for a walk, or if you're going to go to yoga, or you're going to go to the gym, whatever it is you're going to do, that's the next step. But remember, you want to start with baby steps. This is why it might take a while. But if you start to do these things gradually, this will become more habitual for you as you go, and it'll be easier for you to ease into your fitness routine. Now, another thing that helps you achieve your fitness routine is do it with friends. So Monday nights, I want to go to yoga. I have a friend that does Monday night yoga, so I'm going to start doing Monday night yoga with her. I had a friend, I was doing Wednesday afternoon swimming, and I did that every single week with her for a long time. Now, the thing is with social accountability, so first of all, we are social creatures. We absolutely care about being with our friends and feeling socially connected. So doing exercise with our friends makes it more enjoyable. It's more pleasurable. The other thing is that we have that accountability piece. When I did my Wednesday afternoon swims with my friend Angela, I did not want to disappoint her by not showing up or saying I don't want to go this week, or it's 20 below, my hair is going to become ice. And so I just decided, I don't want to disappoint Angela, so I am definitely going to go. Another way that you can build in the social accountability is by stating it on Facebook, putting it out on social media and saying, I'm going to do this 3 times a week, and feel good about that. Feel great and congratulate yourself every time you do something like that. And when you put it out on social media, you're much more likely to actually achieve it because, you kind of publicly put it out there. And the final thing that I want to say about starting a new fitness routine is to show yourself self-compassion. Show yourself self-compassion. Don't beat yourself up if you didn't make it out that night. Just try again the next day. And don't worry if your waist isn't what it looks like, or your butt size is not what it's supposed to be. Really, who cares what you look like? This is not about what you look like. This is about loving your body and feeling good in your body. Care less about what other people think and care more about what you feel about yourself in your body. That is what is going to carry you to having a healthier life, having a longer health in your life. It's not about increasing your lifespan, because if you have poor quality of life in those final years, then how is that helpful? What you want to do is you want to be increasing your health span. And I'm going to do more videos on that, but increase your health span where you're actually feeling vibrant and healthy longer in your life. And so being self-compassionate is very, very important. Tell yourself every day, speak to yourself kindly and understand that we live in a world where we are being inundated with all of these images of what we should look like. Should, hate that word, look like. And I don't care about any of that. I just want to feel good in my body. So do it for yourself. Do it because you love yourself. And you will feel vibrant and sexy and strong. Trust me. Believe me. It's true. All right, guys. Good luck with your fitness goals. And if you want it, I love it when you comment below. So let's talk more about this. Share with me, what do you do to implement your fitness goals? What do you do to achieve them? I'd love to have more ideas and tips, so please post them below. All right, thanks everybody. Happy New Year. Loving you. Take care. Bye.